I'm Simon Coronel, and welcome to Magic TV, the show that takes you inside the arts of magic and illusion in Melbourne. Tonight, in our never-ending quest to show you the many varied facets of this intriguing art form, we're going to be focusing on the art of close-up magic. Now, as its name implies, as opposed to traditional stage magic or grand illusions, close-up magic is performed right up close and personal with the audience, with them barely meters away from your hands. Now, this makes it a very versatile art form. You can do it in almost any performance situation, for friends at a party or at a cafe. But it also makes it much more difficult, because at close range it's much harder to conceal hidden objects or control people's perceptions or anything else. There's nothing there to help you out in terms of trapdoors. It's just you, your hands, and your skills. Now, tonight's guest is an expert in the close-up magic arena. He's been performing around Melbourne for many years now in both corporate and private situations. In fact, you may even have seen him recently at the Australian Open, performing in front of the crowds at the tennis. He's been performing for many years with a lot of experience, and he's famed for his wacky, anything-may-happen stage persona. When he's performing, all kinds of things could happen in any way, and sometimes not even he knows what's going to happen next. So he's much loved and much known in the Melbourne entertainment community. Could you please give a great big round of applause for Anthony Masi.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Anthony Masi, as you can see on my handbag over here. Oh, I lost the hand. Did you need a hand? No, this is my little rabbit, Elvis. He's a very fully trained rabbit. As you can see, folks, he does a couple of little bits of magic. Maybe a little bit later on he might do some for you. But I thought I'd start off with a very cool trick. This is one of my favorites of all time. All you need is a little bit of this paper here and a lighter. Very nice. And this is it. You just keep your eyes on this. And you get these little balls that appear out of nowhere. Most people usually do applaud. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, the interesting thing is if you place the ball straight into the hand, wave the one over the top like this, they multiply. Wow. Just like that. Yeah. Now for interesting magic. Here we go. This is very impressive. Just take two balls. Place these two into this hand over here, and this one in this hand, and just like this, they travel from one hand to the other. There we go. I'm going to do a little warm-up for you now. Just going to perform some sleight of hand. Just got to warm up for this. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Yeah, that's feeling good. Yeah, beautiful. There we go. Just stretch in here. Let's pull this out. Oh, there we go. I just figured out about 2 weeks ago that's not the only part of my body that does that. I can also do it with my leg as well, but I won't. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you that close-up magic that I was talking to you about. You might have to come close in, come really close up, and you can see what's going to happen. What I have here are a couple of elastic bands. And we're just going to try something out here. Have a look at this. You just take two elastic bands, and you can make these little patterns like this. This one here is a star, very nice. And this one here is a five-sided star, wonderful. This is my favorite, the shooting star. You see, just like this, it actually becomes a real star. How about that? Unbelievable stuff. Definitely too much spare time there, I can guarantee that for a fact. This little guy, I forgot to mention, I picked him up a couple of weeks ago. I used to work at the Greyhounds, of all places. He's fully trained. So, tell you what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you something. Would you like to see something dangerous? Yeah. Oh, very nice. Would you like to see something silly? Yeah. All right. Would you like to see me get hurt? Yeah. They're loving it, they're loving it. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to find. Something dangerous, something... Oh, that's right. This trick here actually won me a Magician's Award. It's called the Thumbs Up Magic Award. And that's the trophy right there. But I'm going to keep that safely somewhere. And I'm going to show it to you just the same, this thing. All you need is this. A serviette. And a box of matches. I happened to learn this many years ago when my parents took me to a restaurant called the Swagman. And there was a magician performing there one night, this very trick with a serviette and a box of matches. And this is what he did. You just take the matches like this and light it up. Beautiful. Now you'll see it start to burn. This is all part of the act. And the interesting thing is, if you just blow it out like that, you won't believe this, but it actually restores back to its original condition, just like that. How does he do it? Wonderful stuff. Well, rabbit out of the hat. Would you like to see the rabbit out of the hat? Yeah. Okay, here we go. He's professional at this. Oh, there we go. It's all part of that. There we go. Rabbit out of the hat. Ta-da! Thank you very much. Oh, I know! You would like to see something a little greater. Would you like to see something a little greater? Yes? Okay, have a look at that. There you go. Maybe not. Well, I thought I'd wrap up with one of my favorite tricks. I actually happened to learn this bit of magic in Italy, of all places. And it was taught to me by a very old magician by the name of Giancarlo Puruccio. And he lived in my family's hometown in Calabria. And this is the trick that he gave me. 3 bits of rope, 3 separate ends. Now, I'm just going to ask someone in the audience to choose a colour. This gentleman over here, sir, choose a colour. Which colour would you like?
Red.
Red. Okay, I'm going to drop the red and tie the green and the white ropes together. Now, this must be performed very quickly, this illusion. So we'll do it again. We'll ask another colour, sir. Choose another colour. Which one would you like this time?
Black.
Wrong choice. We'll drop the green just like this and tie the red and the white ropes together. Now, here we go. 3 ropes, 3 separate ends. We have action, just like that. Thank you. Well, folks, that's it. That's all we have for the moment. I've been working on the rabbit trick, but that's not happening. But how about a little dove? There we go. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Once again, that was Anthony Masi. Now, if you enjoyed the act, come back after the break and we'll be interviewing Anthony to find out more about who he is, what makes him tick, how his act originated, and find out more about the man behind the mystery. So stay tuned for the second half of Magic TV.